Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome Libra, Sun Moon Rising, to this reading, which is your energies for this time of the year. And going a little bit forward would be end of the month of March, maybe close to the beginning of the month of April. Okay. Now, over here, I have already laid out the guidance card. You've got 5 cards in here. The first card you have is the card of the Magician or Manifest, which is card number 1. The second card you have is card number 5, which is talking about challenging times. The third card you have is card number 7, which is awaiting results, which is something like the 7 of Pentacle card in here. The next one you have is card number 6, which is giving and receiving, which is the reciprocity card, like the 6 of Pentacles. So you got the 7 of Pentacles and you got the 6 of Pentacles. And at the end of the story, you got the 5 of Sword, kind of an energy, with this card number 5, which is win or lose. So basically what I'm getting from these 5 cards, guys, is that there is something in the pipeline that you're waiting to manifest. You're waiting for the result to come to you. You know, where you want an equality, where you want that stuff, whatever you're looking for, to be in the right equal proportion of the give and take with whatever you're trying to work with. But at the same time, universe is telling you that you need to manifest this. This is not going to just walk into your zone. You have to be the magician. You have to work with your energies. Because there is definitely a hindrance on an obstacle which is calling for a challenging time that requires you to manifest your energies on this earth, blending the spiritual with your earth energy to make your dreams a true reality. Okay, so that kind of an energy is walking into your zone, which is where there is a dispute in you, like the 5 of Sword or the 5 of Wand, whatever you might want to call it, which is a battle, a dispute, a kind of internal, external kind of a struggle to come to a point or a place of knowing what you really want to manifest, or what is that result that you're waiting for, because there seems to be a situation in your zone, Libra, where you are kind of either or, either and or. You're waiting to figure it out, what you want in life, and that is where the manifestation, you're being given the power to work through these energies, when you will see the result after some time. But at this point in time, you're waiting to see if you can bring back the reciprocity, for which you seem to be a little bit worried about the win or lost or lose situation. So it can go either ways for you, Libra. Okay, let's clarify the first card out, which is the card of Manifest, or card number 1. You probably might not be able to see. Let me turn the camera a little bit to make sure that you can see all the cards which come through. We'll try our best in here, okay? So let's ask for a clarifier here with the card of Manifest, which is, before I move forward, the bottom of the deck for the sacred tarot of the heart is Opportunity Beckons. Now this is like the 4 of Cups energy, okay? When you're waiting for things to work out, you are a little bit kind of depressed, I would say. Maybe waiting for something to manifest, but you're not really getting the right feel of this manifestation, which is kind of making you sad, dejected a little bit, not in alignment with your mood as such. But at the same point in time, universe is telling you to work through your energies in the right way, to manifest what you have to manifest. You have to wait for the result, but in all probability, you're being given the power to work through these energies at this point in time, Libra. Okay, so let's check on the manifest or the magician that you have. Let's clarify the card of manifest. Please clarify the card of manifest for me, card number 1. Card number 1 is basically talking about something that is coming into your life, or you can bring that back into your life, guys. Okay, so the first you have is the 5 of Wands, and then you have the Queen of Swords. Very, very simple energy to understand. Okay, so what they are telling you at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so there is a block in here, guys, with your manifestation. Could be, it's a mental energy, Libra. It's a mental energy of the 8 of Swords, but then you have the Queen of Swords in here, which is again you. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, so basically the manifestation of your power, of your determination, of your story. With the 5 of Wands, again, it's a fight you're going through. Okay, where you need to put up a barrier in here, people. You definitely need to put in a barrier with the Queen of Swords energy. Excuse me, be very clear cut with your communication. The 8 of Swords is a mental entrapment where you're feeling stuck because of something that you probably might have said before to somebody, or you might have done something before, some action that is kind of putting you in a place of mental entrapment, where the Queen of Swords is coming in here to let you know that if you want, you can actually clear the 5 of Wands energy. You can actually cut through this energy, people, and manifest what you have to manifest in a real way. Okay, because the Queen of Swords energy, now if that is you, Libra, I guess it's you because it's a sword energy again. And if it's not you, it is somebody in your life who is coming in here with that kind of an energy, or you are enhancing that quality, that energy of the Queen of Swords, who is very clear-cut, does not believe in lies. Deception is not her forte. Okay, and she comes down straight to the point. She cuts through the cloud, and she is a person, basically, who is willing to receive information, but she can also filter and take only that information that she wants in her life to work with her own self, will and determination. Okay, so basically what the universe is telling you is to have a very clear-cut, rational judgment and decision on this 5 of Wands energy, on this fight that you're having, whether it's an internal or an external fight that you're having. But they're telling you to manifest the right quality in yourself, Libra, in order to overcome this barrier of the 5 of Wands. I'm going to clarify these two energies in here. Sorry. Further, just to see, if we can get anything more in here. Please clarify further the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy. But it's a very, very clear-cut message from my spirit and my guide, my angels, who is telling you, that it is time for you to transform yourself, to transform this energy, to get hold of your clarity, of your truth, of your exact, precise version of what you really want to manifest at this point in time. And look what you have in here. You have the Magician again, and then you have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so basically, what they are telling you guys is you need to manifest this movement with your strength card in here. Okay, you need that strength to move from that 5 of Wands energy. That is what you need to manifest with the Magician power of, of the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacle. Okay, so you have to pick up that ace in order to cut through this energy. The Ace of Swords is sitting in the the Queen of Swords hand, okay? She has that sword. And there could be some cloudy judgment, there could be clouds around her, but she is capable enough to filter and take in whatever she has to take in. And that is the magical power that you are getting in order to move into the calm waters, in order to leave the garbage behind, in order to forget that extra baggage of emotional garbage, if I may say so, that you're carrying with the Eight of Sword energy, people. Okay, so you need to get into a place of clarity, of truth, for yourself. Okay, transform your energy because you're being given the power to do so, Libra. And at this point in time, the magician has shown up, and the magician is your major life lesson. This is a major arcana, which is a major life lesson for you, which is what they're telling you, that if you sit in this energy, you will not be able to move with the Five of Wands. So you have that competition, the rivalry, the argument, whatever. It could be official, it could be non-official, it could be personal, it could be, not personal. But whatever that energy is that is kind of making you feel a little bit low, maybe, with your mood, is what you need to get out of at this point in time, Libra. Okay, so make sure you can make this happen. Filter that information, whatever you want to filter. Leave the rest of it and move away into the calm water of the ocean with your own strength, with your strength that you will be able to manifest if you work with your energies in the right direction, Libra. It's not very difficult, people. It's not very difficult, but at the same point in time, it is something that you will have to consciously work with. Okay, you will have to consciously work with in order to manifest this. Let's clarify the challenging times. Now, the challenging times is something that, in this card number 5, there is a change that you want or you're kind of bringing in here, where you're protecting yourself from something that you don't want in your life. Okay, you're kind of protecting because you got an armor, you got a shield in front of you, if you can see that. So you're protecting yourself from some kind of a difficulty, some kind of bad stuff, some kind of negativity, maybe toxicity, somebody who is harassing you, maybe in the office, maybe outside the office, somebody who is stepping into your zone for no rhyme or reason, and you don't like that energy and you're trying to protect yourself from that low vibrations or low vibrational energy. Okay, let's clarify the challenging times of the 5, card number 5 here. Please clarify card number 5, the challenging times for me. So something that is not making you happy, something that is putting you through some worries, killing your emotions, making you feel a little bit depressed. You're not liking that, and that's what you're kind of protecting yourself from, Libra. Okay, and you're trying to move away from that energy, which is what the magician is letting you know, that you need that strength enough in yourself. That is what they're giving you in order to move past that low vibrational energy that is kind of halting your progress. With the Queen of Swords showing up, that's a very, very nice energy, guys. The Queen of Swords is, like I said, very rational, logical, but also has that capability to receive information and filter information as and when she needs to filter them. She does not have to take all the information she receives. Okay, she's very clear-cut on what she wants in life. She's very knowledgeable about her wants, her desires. She's very spiritual, and she also has that energy of transformation in her, that she can actually move from one area of her life to the other, in the right way that she wants to do. Now, with challenging times, you got the Princess of Wands in here, okay? So where there is a manifestation of your desire, there is a manifestation of your desire with the Eight of Wands, where you want to move, but you're kind of feeling a little bit tight in here with regards to something that is halting you and you're not liking that. Okay, the Princess of Wand is a manifestation of your desire, of that movement, of something that you want in life to make that happen, but you're going through a little bit of a difficulty with this challenging time that you're trying to protect yourself before you actually make that movement to get into that energy. Let's clarify the Princess of Wand energy here. Please clarify the Princess of Wand for me. Yeah, the Two of Wand, and then you got the Ace of Sword. So there is a communication that is still in the pipeline. Okay, that has not been talked about, that has not been opened up. With the Two of Wand, you're kind of trying to plan for it. You're at a crossroad. You know whether you should go, whether you shouldn't go. Maybe you're trying to move into a different area of your life. Maybe you have the desire to go further with your job, with your career opportunities. Maybe you're trying to see if there is a position for you in a distant place where you might be offered a better salary or a better position or maybe a better career opportunity. You know, something that you're trying to work through, trying to figure out if it is the right approach for this kind of a desire, whether, you know, but at the same time, that challenging time that you're trying to prevent from harming you. So you're also kind of protecting yourself while you're trying to come to a conclusion or a decision with regards to this desire and this want that is manifesting in your life. Okay, so you definitely want to move because you got the Eight of Wand and you got the Ace of Sword. Okay, which is a breakthrough. With your Two of Wand, you're trying to come to a place of a decision, of taking a decision, of making a decision with regards to the Princess of Wand, with regards to the desire, the passion, the drive. You know, that is kind of giving you a little bit of a trouble with regards, and that is what you're trying to protect yourself from, because, you know, you're thinking that if you do something wrong, you might end up getting hurt, or you might end up losing something that is already there with you. You know, so you're trying to go through that place. You're at a crossroad. You're still in the comfort of your home. You haven't left your place, but you're trying to see if it is a possible manifestation that you might want, and you're trying to get a breakthrough and a clarity of your thoughts with your words and actions with regards to this movement. Let's look at the awaiting result for you. Please clarify card number 7 or awaiting result. So something that you're waiting for, people, something that you know, the Seven of Pentacles, okay? You have worked hard for it. You have gone through that process. Okay, you have built the pentacles. It's a very earth energy. So it's a 3D energy for me. Earth is always connected with the 3D energy. So it is something in the real world, in the 3D, that you're waiting to receive a result. Maybe you have appeared for an interview somewhere, you know, and you're waiting for that decision to come through, or you might be having, or you might have given a test somewhere, you know, some educational purposes that you're waiting for the result to come in, but you're definitely waiting for some kind of a result in your life. That's what, and you're trying to decide, you know, if that would be what it is that actually kind of drives you to move forward. Now, with awaiting result, people, you have Death, Temperance, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Empress. Wow. And you have Five of Swords at the bottom. Okay. So there is a fight in here with this awaiting result. You're not sure. You're not sure. Because somewhere, you know, this is about your ego. It could be about a fight. It could be something that has happened before, you know, in some situation where your communication had faltered. You had not probably communicated in the right way which is what is moving towards a transition or a transformation with the death card. Something is changing, which is what you're waiting for in your life. That is going to bring back your balance or temperance, people. Okay? So when that thing moves, when that situation moves, whatever that situation that you're working towards, whatever that situation that you're trying to gain your clarity from, whatever that situation that is challenging you to manifest your strength, will bring back your result once there is a transition in your life with regards to the death card. That itself will bring back your balance. You will find a middle ground. You will also find patience, okay, with that, because temperance is a card of balance. Temperance is a card where you are trying to blend all the elements together: earth, water, fire, earth, water, fire, and air. Okay, so you're trying to blend everything together in order to understand, in order to understand if you will be able to move and be adventurous like the Knight of Wands. Okay, so something awaiting results. So you're waiting for something to end and something to begin, guys. Okay, you're waiting for an ending. You're waiting for a death and a rebirth that automatically will bring back a lot of balance into your life, which will enable you to move forward as the Knight of Wands, be adventurous in your pursuit of whatever you're going for. With the Five of Cups, which is talking about, rejection, which is talking about unhappiness, where you have failed to see the two cups behind you, and yet you have been kind of being held in a place of rejection, depression, from where you're kind of coming to the place of the Empress, which is where you're bringing back your sensuality. You're bringing back something, you're giving birth to something. So there is a death and a birth in here, people. There is a death and a rebirth here. There is a fertility here. So in between the transition, guys, in between a transition, you will have to go through this movement of balance, adventure, and rejection. Okay, in order to come to the place of giving birth or bringing back your sensuality, bringing back your love, bringing back your harvest, bringing back your fertility. So something that is working and you're waiting for it, you're waiting because you don't know what is the result you will get out of this, because you have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And then you have the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman in this deck. So there is a limbo, there is a point of stagnation. It's a stalemate energy a little bit, because you still don't know which way things are going to move. But you do know one thing, Libra. You do know one thing, that in order to move forward, you need that death and rebirth. You also need the balance. You will also need that feisty, adventurous spirit, which is going to give you and allow you to move yourself from the rejection and the depression, and then give birth to something that you really love. It's a feminine energy of the Empress, which is, like I said, all about sensuality, all about fertility, all about a new harvest, all about bringing back goodness in your life, feeling loved, being loved, sharing the same love with other people. Very motherly, very maternal kind of an energy, with something that you're waiting for, people. Something that you're waiting for, because there's a Five of Swords. So there is definitely a fight in here with regards to this energy. Let me see if I can clarify these couple of cards all together. Please clarify the Death card, the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Empress, please. But you're waiting result to see which way things move for you, guys, okay? Too many cards. you're trying to wait and see what is that you're going to get out of the story in here. Okay, the King of Wand at the bottom. So you got the Seven of Wand, you got the Seven of Cups. This is also number 7. So that is what you're waiting for, guys. Okay, and then you got the Eight of Pentacles and you got the Knight of Swords. So basically, there is a number 7 at play here. Okay, something is about to change, which is your mental confusion. That could be one where you have been dreaming, fantasizing, building back your courage, getting back your courage, your valor, in order to work and move forward with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And once you're ready with the Eight of Pentacles, which is a transformation for yourself, regeneration for yourself, you will then be able to move forward with the Knight of Swords, where there could be an impulse to rush in and communicate something, but you're waiting before that to fix up a plan, to plan yourself accordingly, wait for the result to see which side your plan is working for, which side you have to go, and then move accordingly as the Knight of Swords. Okay, so that is something that you're working with at this point in time, but you still don't know, guys, what side and which side things are going to move, because there is a place of Five of Cups, where there is some kind of unhappiness in here. Somebody who had stolen your thunder somewhere, or you had failed to see that you have better things, better opportunities, and you might have got stuck in one place from where you're trying to work yourself out of that situation to completely reform and regenerate your energies to move into a better place. But you will not be able to move until you're ready with everything that is going to happen in this card number 7 of awaiting the result. Let's go to the next card of giving and receiving here, please. Please clarify the giving and receiving, which is the Six of Pentacles, kind of an energy you have. So it is something that brings back your equality in life, Libra, with the give and take. Okay, you got the Eight of Swords and you got the Seven of Coins. Okay, there is a wait period in here too, with regards to your mental clarity. When it concerns let me move the camera a little bit here so that you can see. With regards to your mental clarity of the Eight of Swords, freeing yourself, Six of Wands, okay? Freeing yourself to achieve your victory from a situation, that Seven of Wands and the Seven of Coins and the Seven of Coins. So there is a wait period with this give and receive, okay? So you're not particularly sure at this point in time if you can manifest what you're trying to manifest with your strength, but you're working through these energies, Libra, in order to come to a place to clear your mental confusion, that entrapment, or the feeling of being trapped in a situation, and you're waiting for the divine timing in order to give you the result, to move forward with your joy and victory, celebration, and everything else that you have in life, towards your celebration, basically, the Six of Wands, okay? Let me clarify the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Coins. So there is a change coming up with this Eight of Swords in here. There is a change, okay? Let's look at it. Please clarify the Seven of Coins and the Eight of Swords. You got the Sun card, yeah. There is a change coming up, Libra, and the change is coming up in the form of the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very tangible beginning for something in your life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new job opportunity, whether it's a new asset, a new career, that brings in more money, and the devil energy. So you're basically kind of trying to move away to start something new from this toxicity or the negativity in your life, Libra, that you're feeling in order to, make this give and take happen or the reciprocity happen in the right way. So you're waiting on this, guys. You're waiting on this. You're feeling a little bit jeopardized in your mental state. You're not very happy about this, but at the same point in time, you want that equality to happen, and therefore you're kind of trying to work through this. Okay, you're trying to work through this, but at the same point in time, Libra, you're also being trapped in the mental energy of the devil from where you're waiting to escape in order to start something new, something beautiful, something very tangible in your life, Libra. Okay, let's go to the win or lose situation, but it's going to happen because you got the sun at the bottom. So something that you're working for, Libra, will definitely manifest in its due time. But you have to give it patience. You have to have patience. You have to give it time. You have to wait for it until it happens, and you will see the result for yourself. Okay? Win or lose. Let's look at this card in here. Please clarify win or lose in here for me. But something good is going to turn up in here, Libra, because you got the Sun card. And the Sun card is a very optimistic card. It's a card which brings you a lot of optimism, a lot of sunlight, a lot of hope, a lot of goodness, good feelings about yourself, about the situation that you're going through or you're wanting to move into. With the card number win or lose, you have the moon. Okay, so it's a situation that you still don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay, and you got the star, but you're hoping, you have faith in yourself. Okay, you are being navigated in the right direction. You are learning to believe in that, but you're still not very sure because it's secret. Okay, whether this situation will go for a win situation, a win-win situation, or whether you're going to lose out of the situation, Libra, you're still not very certain. Okay, because a lot of things are still in hiding at this point in time, but wait for it, guys. Wait for it, okay? Let's look. You got the sun and you got the moon. Okay, not bad. So there could also be a connection you're looking into for some people, a very spiritual connection. Or if you're getting into the energy of the moon, it could be an energy which is still hidden. Although we now know that the giving and receiving, the reciprocity of this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, very earth energy, very tangible energy, will be coming towards you with regards to the sunlight. But it's only a matter of time before you can walk out of this trapped energy of the Eight of Swords, which is being held by the devil in your case, people. Okay, let's look for a clarifier for the moon card in here. So you still don't know the ultimate result at this point in time. You have to keep your patience. Please clarify the moon card for me here. And you got the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, and the Five of Wands. Look. Alright. So, what it is basically telling you, Libra, okay, that even though you don't still know the result, you still don't know the end story, but still, the Queen of Swords is coming up here, So it's telling you there is a transformation in the process that you still don't know about, Libra, but it's happening, So stop fighting on this. Stop fighting because you're going to get back justice, and that is what you will be working towards with the Seven of Swords. You will be strategizing in order to move forward with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so it is a matter of time, people. Don't fight with it right now, but filter information. Work with your information the way it comes in. Don't try to get all muddled and confused with the moon card, because the moon has the tendency to kind of confuse you, cloud your thoughts, bring in fear, bring in dread. So that's where the Queen of Swords shows up. Okay, the Queen of Swords is basically telling you that you don't have to get scared. And if it happens to you, cut it out. Move out of it, throw it off, filter that information that needs to be filtered. Don't worry about it. Things are all working fine because you're being navigated by the star card and then you have the sun. Look. So you're going towards the sun, people, like I said, okay? So it's a matter of time, Libra. Just hold your fort, okay? And there is a transformation. There is a transformation in the process. It's a little bit cloudy now, and it's your duty, it's your energy to cut that cloud out, okay? Don't get into that cloudy, messy affair, Libra. Just take your time, do your meditation, keep your calm, composed state, be very rational, be very logical, come down to the point. If somebody is trying to tell you something, giving you all information where you feel a little bit clouded, filter it, stop it, try to filter that information and take only that much what suits you in where you feel more comfortable. Okay, so work with these energies, people, work with these energies at this point in time, and let's get you an after tarot to see what is happening in here. Wow, before I could even ask. You got the Emperor, okay, and the Ten of Cups. Look, so something good is turning out, people. And the Emperor is an Aries energy. We are in the Aries season now, okay? So somebody of power, whether it's you getting into the power of the Emperor or somebody as an Emperor is going to walk into your life. A person who is very strict about their structure, they have very rigid discipline in their life. They are very, very strong-willed because they rule their empire when people respect them. He demands respect also. And he demands respect, he respects people, and he demands the same out of them. Okay, Emperor could also be a father figure. So it could be anybody of that status, Libra. If that's you getting into that energy or somebody like that is coming into your life in order to help you move towards the Ten of Cups, which is a complete cycle or a complete emotional fulfillment of your happiness, where there is temperance coming in again with the Queen of Cups. So there is some amount of love, compassion that is going to walk into your life, Libra, which is also calling out for the Ten of Cups, where there is a lot of goodness that's going to be flowing into your zone with an exchange that is possibly in hold right now, possibly not moving right away, but it's happening because the Emperor, when the Emperor steps in, somebody of power steps in order to fulfill your demand, your wish, bring you back everything that you need in life, Libra, and that's where you will feel good, you will feel liberated, and this Emperor could be in your home, could be outside your home, could be in your office place, could be somebody in your power and authority who has the right, who has the capability to manifest all that you are now just keeping yourself on hold for at this point in time, Libra, to move forward. Okay, so enjoy this reading. Until then, goodbye, God bless, namaste, khuda hafiz, and see you soon once again.